All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rekah HaKadosh, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, I want to say Shalom to the ones that are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity, which are the apostles and the elders, on down to the brothers, right? And Shalom to the ones that are enduring this faith until the end, which are, again, the apostles and elders, on down to the brothers and a few sisters. All right, Shalom. So I want to do this video on, just looking into, what happened last week. Just long story short, just a small little glimpse of that. Jake, just ignorant, that they look into riches, right? Because you can see what, all that was vain anyway, really. It was just vanity, right? The elder asked, "Where's your phylacteries? Where's your ephod?" He had a problem with us. He go, well, y'all going to take off the garment anyway, but this stays on. Well, what the hell are you wearing? Right? Because to me, you're pretty much doing another Achan. He came back with some Babylonian garments. And they was looking at Achan like, what the hell are you doing? And that Jake is pretty much what the hell he's doing. He's worshiping too much. And what the hell the gowns and stuff like that. Well, there's nothing wrong with it, but whatever the hell he's doing, that's a bit too far. That's vanity. Now, just aside from that though, what Jake focusing is riches in this place. And the question at the end of the day, what the hell are these riches going to do for you? When all out hell break loose, what are those riches going to do for you? Where's your Corvette Stingrays? Where's your 15K? As we had some 2/3 come up to us a couple years ago. 15K. First of all, and then he goes and he talking about opening up black businesses, right? Still as far as these Jakes years ago. Now, you're talking about black businesses, right? But you're bragging about 15K. Do you not realize where the hell that money came from? Wherever you get your riches from, that's all, this man's plan. Give them riches. Prime example, what they're doing in Hollywood. You gotta sell out for a couple $1 million. You gotta grab ankles, as the elder says, for a couple $1 million. That's what the hell riches do to people. But what's going to happen eventually? All them riches, your vain objects and idols that you worship onto, your car, your even women, your all of your possessions, so to say, which aren't even really possessions, because this is not even our stuff. We're still in slavery, so you got to remember that. If you get bars of gold or money, that's not yours. Who is it owned by? This man that runs the society. So this is Proverbs 23:1. It says, when thou sittest to eat with the ruler, consider diligently what is before thee. Right? So consider what the hell is before you. Think of that ruler. Think of that ruler as this man that runs the society. He give you a plate of your entertainment, your stimulus checks, your the 5-pointers. Soon enough that rice grain. everything's good. Everything's good. I got it all. I could buy myself a damn Lambo truck if I want to, or eat scarf down a whole plate of pork. So what is that supposed to do for you? So this man gives you these riches just so you can be further put into slavery. Because once you see the truth about this place, then what they gonna do is they gonna bribe you. That's the word I'm looking for. They're gonna bribe you. Then you're gonna fall right back in line under this man's authority. It says, and put a knife to thy throat, if thou be a man given to appetite. Be not desirous for his dainties, for they are deceitful meat. Right? So do not desire in such things. Now, of course, we're going to want, flashy things. We're Israel, the Prince of Power. We're going to want that. Obviously, we're the salt of the earth. But whenever you start worshiping unto these things, bowing down to your car and your gold chains and whatever you got up in your fridge, that's a problem. Or looking to hit the lottery or just worshiping of money. Especially in the truth. That's the worst of all, because you can't serve two masters. You can't serve Yahweh and Mammon. So it says, be not desirous for his dainties, right? So these are the things that he gives us, the stimulus checks and your entertainment, anything that you can desire for. So it said, be not desirous for that stuff, for they are deceitful meat. So it's deceitful. That's all part of the plan. It's words, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter and softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Right? And there was war in his heart. It says, labor not to be rich. Cease from thine own wisdom. Right? So labor not to be rich. You're not supposed to be doing everything in your power to be rich in this place. This society is going to crumble anyway. So what the hell is all that the rich is supposed to do for you? When you bow into your riches, then you're bowing unto this man that runs the society. So it says, labor not to be rich, cease from thine own wisdom. So do not labor to just don't be going out, oh, I gotta get rich, I gotta get a couple $1 million. That's off. It says, wilt thou set thine eyes upon that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings. They fly away as an eagle towards heaven. Right? So don't we all know this saying? It sounds familiar. Right? Money growing wings and flying away. Because that's what it's like. What are those riches supposed to do for you when this dollar crashes? When the CHIP, right, the rice grain, when that comes out, when you got to get that in your right hand or your forehead, what are you supposed to do with that then? Because the only thing that you're going to do with it, if you're worshiping unto riches, the only thing that it'll drive you to doing is taking it. Because you're derived of money. Right? So it said the riches grow wings pretty much and fly away as an eagle towards heaven. Everything in this place is about to be done away with. So here's the question again. What the hell are riches supposed to do for you? What is that going to do for you? What benefits is that going to give you? because it's going to go away eventually, and then it's going to all burn. And the further, and not just that, but the main problem is it's going to cause you to be conformed to this world, and Satan's devices, right? Which you go into that is Satan's designs, right? And then what's going to happen? Again, once that rice grain come out, then you're going to be looking for your riches. You're going to be, you got to live good. You got to live your happy-go-lucky life. So you're going to line up and take that rice grain in your hand or your forehead. You're supposed to, Proverbs 3:5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart, all thy spirit, right? All your mind. Lean not to your own understandings. When you trust in riches, you're leaning unto your own understandings. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua and Shalom.